Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you about conversation between a man and a woman. Number 1. The woman wanted to know the man if the man had heard that Sam had got a promotion. The man agreed with her. He said Jim had told him. The man wondered if it was great. The woman agreed with him. She had wished Pat had got one too, and she really deserved it. Number 2. The woman produced herself to the man. He offered to help him. The man agreed with her. The man replied to the woman he was calling from the accounting office. The man wanted to know the woman if he must speak with her director. The woman was sorry about that. The woman was sorry about the fact that the director was not in. She commented. She was the director's assistant. She told him she could help him. Number 3. The man wanted to know the woman what her special was that night. The woman replied to the man they had a friendship and roast beef. The man disagreed with her. He thought she would just order something from regular menu. Number 4. The man wanted to know the woman if everyone had called while he had been out. The woman replied to the man he had a message from Mr. Peters. He said he had finished painting the new office. The man was happy about that. She taught him to call Mr. Peters back and asked him to send the bill to the accounting office. Number 5. The woman wanted to know the man if that was John Justice. The man disagreed with her. He explained it was Sandy's. The office was at the end of the hall. The woman wanted to know the man. The woman wanted to know the man how much he had got such a nice office. His boss really liked him. Number 6. The man said that he had just received a bill from Mr. O'Tyler. The woman was surprised at the fact that Mr. O'Tyler was his accountant. She thought Mr. Gaston had been. The man replied to the woman, Mr. O'Tyler had been. However, Bob had recommended Mr. O'Tyler. The man explained she did a much better job. Number 7. The woman wanted to know the man what his daughter was doing those days. The woman replied to the man. The man replied to the woman she was at university then. She was studying economics. The woman was surprised by that. She thought she would become a lawyer like him. Number 8. The man said hello to Marsha. The man wanted to know the woman if the woman had seen Jim since his surgery. The woman disagreed with him. However, Linda and she planned to visit him in the hospital that afternoon. The man was happy about that. The man explained. His wife said he really wanted visitor. Number 8. The woman said hello to Martin. The woman wanted to know the man if that Sandy's car wasn't packed by the front door. The man disagreed with her. He explained it was Tom's. He said she knew the new secretary. The woman was happy about that. She invited him to movies. She said he had a pet in the director's space. Number 10. The man wanted to know the woman how much the bus fare was. The woman replied the man, it was $1.50. The woman wanted to know the man if she wanted a transfer. The man disagreed with her. He told her to tell him when they got there his stop. He said he was going to the central post office.